Hey guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why. Let's do it. So I want to thank everybody. I really enjoyed the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. DONTNOD is phenomenal at making interesting storylines. So
locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes.
yeah, interesting.
Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Windows.
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Let's hope. Okay, well, I saw another thing over here. Let's looky-loo. There you go.
I
not
could
gonna
break
work.
a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh,
Who says I'm
so we're
civilized?
civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Yeah. I'm
The
with you.
crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The moon hat?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
Okie
Something else
dokie.
to do first.
What's in here?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Why is there still flies?
Kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
What'd you find?
Our
Okay.
hidden treasure?
Seriously?
Okay, what we got here?
How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin, you need a hand with that?
Yeah.
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Crowbar.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Screwdriver, okay. Let's try the back door. You never know.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Let me in.
Honeydew? Nope.
Okay, there's nothing here. None of it's working. I like how she's really helpful. Just kind of hanging out there, doing nothing.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging
Oh man,
for hours.
these.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Yeah, I used to when I lived in Prince Edward Island. We had those. It's for holding the oil for the heater, or for your furnace. And that was expensive to fill, no wonder. I guarantee you that. But kept us warm.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Okay. Let's go down here and see if we can find a screwdriver. That's a cool little chair. What do we got here?
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
Well, except for me. See if we can find anything at the dock.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Okay, so apparently not there. Oh, they're sure making me wander around here.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course. Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky.
I like it.
Me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
Okay, so beaver dam?
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep, I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the
Their
one who
banter's
fell
great.
out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
I don't know who Marianne is.
She flipped out.
When she finally got back from bartering for socks or whatever.
Tessa was so mad she wouldn't even talk to her.
Okay. I have no idea where I'm going to find a damn screwdriver. Okay.
Remember how mad she'd get if we
Yeah.
didn't use the compost?
So we did that. We did
Always
that.
knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
Okay.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Every door is locked, damn it. Okay.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Break it.
Wait, I'm
What?
feeling something strange.
Oh, God. Oh, what the hell?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt
Oh,
like
wow.
it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
Because you needed an answer.
And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
That was cool as
It's
hell.
weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
What are we doing?
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The one with the mouth closed.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, that was cool.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Okay, I'm going to dig this game a lot more. Puzzles are good. Grab the screwdriver.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in? Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
I would
Guess
assume
it's your
so.
lucky day, bird friends.
Okay. Let's go and unscrew the thingamadoodly. Nice. Little angst.
You sure you want to go in there?
No, not
This was our
really.
very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler? It's not funny!
That was hilarious.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
That's not being an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay. Crouch.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What
I just
happened?
banged my head.
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Clear as day.
Our voice. It's back.
Oh, shit. I, don't suppose you remember dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
This is
And
cool, so.
left again after the goblins.
Ah.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
Moose.
It's been a long time, buddy. Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
It's over here. Anything? This is cool.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass.
Why couldn't we just crawled in here?
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Thunder
Rest in
spell.
peace, brave bird.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
I like this. This is really cute.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just an mad hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Yep. Lovely. Okay, what's over here? Is there... do I not know how to get out of here? Okay. Where the hell am I going? Maybe here? Nope. Where the hell are we? We'll figure this out eventually. See if there's anything here. It's creepy weird. Ah. Knew I was heading the right direction initially. It's always got to be a trapdoor. just go like a bat out of hell. Good toboggans. I used to have one like that. Yeah, this would be weird. Couldn't imagine not being in a place for 10 years and come back and it was exactly the same way as you left it. That'd be weird.
Tyler, are you in there?
It's having good memories anyway.
Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
From
Same
your
here.
throat instead of your head.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, I have the feeling
Well,
that she's more
We're here.
traumatized about this whole ordeal than Tyler is.
Here we are.
Is she the one that actually did the murder? I gotta wonder.
so, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Okay, let's start in this room. Okay,
Doesn't seem real.
Texas for winter too expensive, Tessa?
Of course.
Okay.
Lights, no power.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Okay. What we got here?
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Obviously not. I was never into pretty either. Not too much.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
Well, you're different now, which is cool.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
That's messed up. Okay, what was this again about the soap?
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Gotcha.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then.
Okay. Get the dress. Ugh. Ah.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
I love their conversations. Oops. We got here.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, that's a good one. I wish she fixed herself.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Okay. That's going to be something for somewhere.
After all this
Mid-next
time,
flex.
I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Okay.
2005.
Of course.
Wow. Fix the window. Okay.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I would imagine.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
Yeah.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah.
Not a
An
bad
empty
idea.
house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Okay, what's going on here?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We used our voice.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Okay, now why is this?
How big of a fire would it take to heat this place up? Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of
Nothing wrong
these
with
I
that.
might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Let's see about keeping some.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
What's this here?
She pinched every penny.
Nothing wrong with that.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
See what this is here. Hey, Mom. We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up on the window room. Next time we'll try to use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. The hell's Ollie? Okay. Now
What
I
are you
wanna-
reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
So now why was I getting all doolally here?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Not really.
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
There we go.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
I can understand that. Okay, so we figured that stuff out. There's one room left.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay, well, we're not going in there. Upstairs. The only thing we got left. We'll go do the upstairs, and then I think we're going to be calling it an episode. This has been interesting. I know this is going to be a slow process, and I'm fine with this. I want to kind of savor the bits of this game. Chapter 1, I think, is around 3 hours long. And then Chapter 2 comes out September 3rd. And then September 10th for Chapter 3.
If you don't come up soon, I'm going to take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
Now this feels like home.
This is a cool room. Now this is where I would like to hang out. Like, that's good.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
What we got here? Hello, Alyson and Olie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Olie was scared. Liar! We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. So there wasn't... No, there wasn't. There was... They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. Alyson and Olie Ronan. Okay. So I'm Olie, okay. I was curious as to who the hell Olie was, so now it makes sense. I was thinking downstairs, I'm like, who's Olie? Is this like an imaginary friend? I guess kind of would be.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
That's nothing
I
wrong with
think
that.
she did us a favor with that one.
Yeah.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Nothing wrong with books. I lived in books.
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
It's kind of a dragon thing. I like it. It's cute. Shows imagination. I like imagination. What we got in here?
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the
All these stories.
I had ideas for so
Oh
many
my
more.
god.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Okay. The frog earns the right to speak. Okay. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped further, and was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we'd better look away," for the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was headed as the hunter drew ever closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making that noise. The mad hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so much that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog leapt away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone, and with a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest near the shores of a very deep lake. There she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak, so I could have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced these words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back into the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. Cool. I'm going to end things here. I will read more of these stories. This is really cool. The bear and the princess. This is cool. The princess's party. This is really cute. I like these.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret.
Wow.
Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh, God. Well, here we go.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Couldn't do that. All I know is that if my son was hurting like that, I'd let him make his decisions. Like, that's just cruel. Unfortunately, you can't make your
I
child
don't know
live
how I never
your
saw
life.
it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
This is messed up.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
I understand that. Speaking my thoughts lets me do it. So
Then let's go find it.
writing, just as valid.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
No.
I know, but we'll have to eventually. and I need it back.
Okay. I'm going to end things here. That was heavy. And I liked that story so much. Good God. Yeah. Anyway, this is rough. The thing for me is like,
Tyler, do you copy?
Like,
if we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Alyson. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps.
Yeah, so what I was saying
about
is that, like, I have a child. I have a son. He's 17. And if at any point growing up he was having issues with, like, you know, not feeling comfortable in his body or in his skin and felt that he was not a boy, if he was a girl, I would have just been like, great, let's see what we have to do. Like, I do not understand this kind of, like, blatant weird thoughts of just trying to force something on somebody. I don't get it. But anyway, that's just me. I love this story. It's bringing out some really interesting thoughts in my head, and I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the